Welcome to math class. If you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe. This video is about algebra fractions. Now, we are going to learn algebra fractions using multiplication and division. First, there are few things to remember. Using multiplication and divisions in algebra fractions is the same like in normal fractions. When multiplying and dividing, you must remember, especially in division, that the first fraction you leave the fraction as it be. The second part of the division is you switch from division to multiplication. And the last fraction you need to flip so the numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. The best acronym I would say will be SCF. Stay, change, flip. Lastly, find common factors that you cancel and simplify, and the remaining terms are multiplied in numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. Look at this first example, x over 5 times y over 2. This is a very simple one. Just like a normal fraction in multiplication, the numerator times the numerator, and a denominate times in the dominator. So x times y will be xy, and 5 times 2 is 10, so the answer will be xy over 10. The second one you can see now is x over 3 times 4 over x. Here you can see that we can cancel diagonally the x. That's because they are similar factors, so we can cancel them, and x is going to be 1. So if I go for canceling each one, I will replace that with 1, and then all I have left now is 1 times 4 is 4, and 3 times 1 is 3. So the answer of this fraction will be 4 over 3. The third example we have now is x plus 1 over 3 times 9 over x plus 1. As you can see, the bracket x plus 1 is one whole expression. That is a whole factor. We can cancel out factors if they are the same. So do take note that the x plus 1, if it's in a bracket, it means that it is the whole thing together. So in this question, we can cancel the x plus 1 on the top left-hand corner and also cancel the x plus 1 on the bottom right-hand corner. What's left with we substitute that for 1. Then, after we cancel those ones out, what we have left is 1 times 9, which is 9. And the bottom is 3 times 1, which is 3. And lastly, 9 over 3, which is 9 divided by 3, is 3. The final answer, therefore, is 3. Now let's look at the fourth example. We've got y times bracket y plus 1 divided by bracket y plus 2 times bracket y plus 2 over y. So what can we cancel here that looks similar? Well, we can cancel out the y plus 2. So I've got subscript canceled add, put them as 1, and we can also cancel the y itself, the one that is not inside the bracket. So that's the letter y on the top left-hand corner and the bottom y. Now all we have left is 1 times bracket y plus 1. We times that with 1 equals y plus 1. And the denominator, you just do 1 times 1, which is 1. So if we divide it, y plus 1 divided by 1 is still y plus 1. If you notice that the expressions are not canceled on the numerator, you just write what you see on the numerator. And what you see that's not canceled on the denominator, you write that down for the denominator. Let's try another hard one. You got now x plus 1 times x plus 5 over x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now each of those expressions are in brackets. Times x minus 2 times x plus 6 over x plus 5. Again, they're all in brackets. Each of these are small expressions. So the next step we're going to do now is cancel the similar expressions or factors. With canceling x plus 5 and the x minus 2, what we have left on numerator is x plus 1 and x plus 6. And then the bottom denominator, we have x plus 2. This is the final answer for this example. Example number 6. We've got now x plus 1 times x plus 3 over 5x. Again, don't forget they're all in brackets, as you can see here. Times x over x plus 3. What do you think we can cancel for this question? Well, I can cancel the x diagonally, so 1 on the top right-hand corner, and the x with the shares of the factor with 5x, so this is gone, and x plus 3. So what do we have left now on the numerator? We've just got x plus 1, and on the bottom, we just got 5. So answer is x plus 1 over 5. Let's try one now for division. The process is still the same, and like I said, remember the acronym for solving a fraction that involves in division. Stay, change, flip. So we have x over 2 divide by x over 3. So what could we do? We do stay for x over 2. Change divide to multiply, and flip the next fraction. So instead of x over 3, it becomes 3 over x. Now you can see we can cancel the x. So x is out, and what do we have left? 3 for numerator and 2 for the denominator. The answer is 3 over 2. Let's do another one. We've got a plus 1 over 5 divided by a over 10. So stay, change, flip. Common factor for 5 and 10 is 5. How many 5s going into 5? 1. How many 5s go into 10? It's 2. Remember, you can cancel common factors diagonally. What do we have left? Let's see, we have 2 and a plus 1. And for denominator, we have a. Again, we don't expand the brackets, we leave it as it is. I think you start to get the idea of it. Let's try another one. We've got 3 bracket y plus 2 over y plus 3 divided by y plus 2 over 2. So what we're going to do, we're just go to stay, change, flip. Starting with 3 times bracket y plus 2 over y plus 3 times 2 over y plus 2. So what can we see? We have 2 similar expressions, y plus 2. So we can cancel it. Then what do we have left on numerator? 3 and 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. And on the bottom, we have just y plus 3. So we just write y plus 3. Our final answer, therefore, is 6 over y plus 3. Now, we've got the biggest and the hardest one. Well, not really. I think you can work this out. So we got x plus 1 times x plus 2. They are in brackets over x plus 5. Then divided by x minus 1 times x plus 2, again in brackets, over x minus 5 and x plus 5, and in brackets as well. So we do stay, change, flip. You can see it right there. We change the division to multiplication, and the numerator becomes the denominator, and the denominator become the numerator. So working with it here, we can cancel x plus 2 and x plus 5. So what do we have left? We got x plus 1 and x minus 5 as the numerator, and x minus 1 in the denominator. I hope you now understand how to work out these questions and can do similar questions on your own. Thank you for watching.